Welcome to Expose and Express Live. And here are your hosts, Jenny Umali, Rochie Disagan, and Bernz Bayabo. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Expose and Express Live. And today we did this today on Monday because we want to end our month of November with a fun and entertaining and some interesting facts about me, Bernz, and Rochie. So today's episode is all about collecting or hoarding. So are you a collector or a hoarder? So with me today is Bernz Bayabo. Yes, and later on, we are going to introduce to you Rochie because she's having a technical issue again. So today, I want to express my gratitude to all of you who's watching us since the beginning, since April. And I don't know about you guys, but I love collecting, and so as Burns. And I'm sure that a lot of you here who's watching us right now loves to collect as well. So if you have any collections that you would want to share with us, you can send me a message on my Facebook and I'm going to let you in. So for the very first time, I'm going to let you jump in and just show us your amazing collections. So also we have questions that we are going to ask. Of course, we're going to answer it also, but you have to answer it as well. So you can use the comment box and send us your answer. And thank you for the love, for the like. And if you want to share our episode for today, please do so because we love to hear from you and we love to reach out to a lot of people. How are you, Burns? While waiting for Rochie, how are you today?
I am doing great. I can't wait for basketball season because that's what I collect.
Yes. So while waiting for Rochie, which I understand Rochie loves to collect lipstick. So later on, we're going to ask her as well. So like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of questions I already received because supposedly we're going to do this last Saturday, but unfortunately, I had allergy issues, so we weren't able to do that. So here's Rochie. Hi, Rochie.
Hi guys.
Yay! How are you? So while you weren't here yet, we were talking about you already.
Oh,
We were talking behind your back.
oh,
But yeah, so talking about actually I already told our viewers right now who's watching us that we are going to showcase our collections. And is it really collecting alone or you're hoarding na? When is really like the time to stop, right? So I do have questions here that I'm going to post right now so everybody can see it. And I think someone will also want to jump in a little while. So she's one of my friend in the Philippines, but she's in Jakarta. So she's interested also. So
Oh,
yeah, Bernadette Katibog. Bernadette, that if you're ready, you can jump in. So let's begin with the first question. Okay, are you ready? Rochi, do you have anything else to say? How's your day today?
it's crazy. I have to change laptops. Remember yung audio.
Yeah, the audio.
It's
Yes,
not
like
working.
yeah. So since all of us here are coaches, we have our businesses and all that stuff. I would love the people to know you even more. So again, collecting or hoarding? What do you think?
I'm just collecting, but my kids are saying I'm hoarding.
I actually got that idea, the collecting or hoarding, because when we were talking about it, you told me that your children actually told you that, Mom, you're a hoarder. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen people who hoard. Believe me, when I was a cleaning lady here, I've seen a lot of people who's really like hoarding stuff, and it's not good. I mean, psychologically, it's not really good, right? So, anyways, so here's the first question, which I want all of you to answer, okay? Let me show you this. So, why do people collect things? Why do you think? So, for you personally, why do you collect things?
Me personally, I collect things because I'm just happy with it. Like for like some people want like shoes. Actually, okay lang sa akin if I only have 4 pairs of shoes, but I have a bag collection. I change my bags, and it makes me happy. And sometimes, like another collection of mine, which I will share later, is my lip products or the lipsticks and the lip glosses, right?
I'm
So
excited.
yeah, for that one, I would say because there's always something new, like another shade of lipstick. So I want to have it. You know,
Seriously, how many lipsticks do we have? Like shades of lipsticks. There's a lot, right? So yeah, so
millions.
yeah, millions of colors, right? So I don't know how they invent colors, but come to think of it, we only have like red, shade of red, right? But anyways, so how about you, Burns? Why do people collect things? Why do you collect things? I know that you're sharing. That's why you're on your phone. I know that you're sharing our our episodes.
So, am I collecting or am I a hoarder?
Yeah,
Well, you told me I'm a hoarder.
some stuff.
So, I like tools. I have a tool for everything that you can imagine for using in the house.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then I have like a small collection of Ferrari cars, like, those die-cast ones in different sizes.
Oh, they're so
Yeah.
cute.
Well, I have like,
Okay, so we will talk about that later.
yeah.
Why do you collect things first?
Oh, it makes me happy
Yeah,
that I
that's it.
can,
Makes you happy.
yeah, it makes me happy. And then I can use it like whenever I need it, except for the cars. They're
Okay.
supposed to be looked at, but it there's no place in the house for me to put it in. I don't have my man cave.
Yeah. Well, to some people, well, okay, for me, I love collecting stuff because that reminds me of, like, for example, I have so many things that I love to collect, but again, it's material things. When you put a
But
lot of stuff in your house, then it's not good
Jen
anymore.
collects slippers, like flip
Yes,
flops.
it gets.
She has like 2 dozen flip flops, like laying everywhere.
Yes, maybe because when I was young, okay, I believe that some people they love to collect because at some point in their lives they were deprived
Yes.
of some, psychologically there's a reason
Isn't
behind
that
that.
what I told you?
I remember the reason why I love collecting slippers way, 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 way back, all types of colors, different types of slippers. I'd rather wear slippers even if it's cold. I love it. I love socks. I love something, anything that I can wear on my feet for some reason. Because I remember when I was young, of course, we were poor then. We have to share shoes, or sometimes I have to wait for my sister
To outgrow.
to outgrow so I can use her shoes. And sometimes we don't have any slippers. You know that slippers, that Spartan. Now, when you play, and then the tag, what do you call that? It broke all the time for some reason. And
Yeah.
I have big foot. Seriously. I'm size 9. I'm size 9.5. Right? So can you just imagine? Way, way back, I was really deprived of like having my own. So for some reason, I didn't know that until now that I'm studying psychology, life
Mhm.
coaching. But then I don't know. I thought I just love collecting sleepers, and then I outgrew collecting sleepers. I love rubber shoes. I love rubber shoes.
Oh, that's another thing she has plenty of.
Yeah. So, well, that also makes me happy. Okay. So, collecting for me is that makes me happy, and that gives me somehow security. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
yes, I feel that I'm abundant when I have things. And it's not wrong for you to collect things, but of course you have to know your limitations, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
right, so that's good. Another question here: what kind of things do people collect as a hobby? Do you collect anything? Like we were talking about that just now, right? So to other people, like I know that you have friends also that you notice, right? We notice that, oh, you have so many shoes in your closet, you have so many sweaters, you have so many things. So why do you collect those? So any of your friends who would want to, what are the things that your friends would love to collect? I mean, we're talking about our personal stories here, right? So of course, some people would also maybe like comment what kind of things do people collect as a hobby? Burns?
Mm, hobby like baseball cards.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm curious. Why?
Because they increase in value.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
increase the value, really?
Yes,
Can you
they do.
Yeah, some
share with
baseball
me? I
cards are
didn't know
worth
that.
like millions at an auction.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, even those like what do you call those little dolls? Beanie
The
babies.
Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are.
Mhm.
There's a collector of those. Oh, I used to collect Miatas. I had 13 Miatas before.
And then you
Yeah.
sell it, right?
I owned 13 Miatas.
So wait, so you're
And
telling me that people collect as a hobby because it's valuable too.
Yes, it can be
yes,
very valuable.
yeah.
I remember when I was in the Philippines, I watched this TV show. Some of them they collect like Superman stuff, like to the
Yes.
extent that he changed his
What?
physical look to a Superman.
Oh,
Do you
it's
remember
different.
this guy?
Yeah, that's different. This is psychological disorder
Yeah,
already.
but he started like
Do
collecting
what?
Superman stuff. Yeah, like you can try to Google. So he literally like changed his looks, and he paid million pesos, a
Oh, to
million
look like.
to
Oh,
look
yeah, yeah.
like Superman. Yeah, to that extent.
Mhm.
I mean, that's not a hobby anymore.
Are we still talking about collection? That's not a collection.
Yeah, but I mean, see, he went beyond collecting. He went beyond collecting Superman stuff. And so he literally looked like Superman.
Are
Yeah,
you
and then
serious?
and then he became some kind of
That,
popular
that, I
because of
think that's an obsession already.
yeah. But well, he has the money. He has, again, like I said, that's beyond, right? So what else do you think, Rochi, people collect?
Well,
Coins.
actually, I know my best friends because I got two best friends from grade school. One, she collects angel figurines,
Oh, me
like
too.
she's obsessed with that. Then another one, she collects stationaries. You know, like those
That's so me.
yeah, she
When you
collects
were
stationaries,
younger,
and the other one collects pens. You
Yeah.
know, because there are some pens like I think the older ones they don't use that anymore, but those pens that we call like ceramic pens that they're pretty and then it's refillable.
yeah.
I
So
can't
she
remember.
collects those one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what else? I think.
Oh, I
Oh,
think the most common one that they have right now in the Philippines is the Starbucks mugs.
yeah, I love mugs too.
Really?
No, but it's the
I think I
Starbucks,
love
like the
everything.
Jenny
Starbucks
does
New
that.
Jersey, the Starbucks like in from whatever country they have the Starbucks mug.
Ah, yeah.
I
Oh,
know a lot of people are
I used
doing
to
that.
have I
What
used
are
to
you
have
doing?
shot glasses, but I don't know where it went. Like we moved, I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
Somebody,
wait.
I don't
Someone.
know.
Yeah, I. Wait.
Someone pockets them.
So
You're
okay.
you're too drunk for the
Yeah,
shot
thanks,
glasses.
Kate. The topic is collecting and hoarding. What's the topic? You know what? Kate is one of my friends. She's always like that. Sis, what's going on? What's the episode next week?
he, he was here. She
Yeah,
was
but
just
anyway,
here.
but some people love to collect coins as well. And yes, I
Yes.
remember.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I have a quarter
right?
collection. They're
Huh?
gold coins. I have
Yeah,
gold quarters
yeah.
and
And
a
I
gold dollar.
yeah, and I remember Marianne also like said that, oh no, I don't collect material things. I collect memories. I collect stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, so I think that's what it is. We collect things. Some people they just love to collect things just because it's pretty, it's cute. But to some people, there's a psychological behind that, right? Another
Yes.
thing is
Hmm.
that there's value in the collections
Collection.
that they like, right? So here, let me see another question. So you guys, you can comment, okay, if you okay. So Joel on is watching also. Hello guys. I don't know who else is watching right now, but for some reason we can't see it. But then after the show, we saw that a lot of people watch already. So, what are some of your
Well, have
favorite
them
things?
shout out, and we'll do a shout out.
Who?
We'll do a shout out if they comment. We'll do a shout out to them.
Yes.
Say hi to
Yep,
you.
that's good. Hmm.
Yes, definitely. So wait, here, what are some of your favorite things to collect and why? And how did it all start? Rochi.
Okay, so for collection, I have number one. Ever since I was young, I've collected jewelries. I love jewelry. Now, because I started that because my mom would give me like one every birthday. So
Mm.
for me, jewelry is very meaningful. So it doesn't matter if it's an expensive one or a cheap one, but
Rochi.
I keep them. I keep them together. And
Christian, wait, Christian, we can hear your.
echo.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that one. So with me, jewelry, like what my kids give me since they were, when they were young, I still collect those. So they know I love jewelry. And then I also have a collection of lipsticks because I'm crazy about lipsticks. And I have a big collection of scarves as well. Now I like to collect the scarves because I'm always like when I went here in the US, it's always cold here in Jersey, so I always have a jacket. But I don't want to change jacket all the time, so I use scarves to update my look. So that's the thing, the cheapest update. Instead of buying coats, I'm just buying scarves to update my coat. So I justify that. And then what else? I do have a collection of bags. I mentioned before I collect a collection of purses, and that's an obsession since I was a kid. I always wanted new bags. But
Mm.
then the good thing about me is that even I collect it, I also like giving it away. So so if I have bags that I don't
Ah,
like anymore, I gave the other ones and then I get a new one. And then in the kitchen, I have a collection of spices because I cook a lot. And I also have a tea collection because I love drinking tea and I want different flavors. There you
I
go.
think
Ah,
I think we cannot get enough of like collecting stuff. Before you answer, Burns, and before I answer, let me just show you this. Okay, so
what you showing?
why
What
do
you showing?
people collect things? Previously, research suggested that people collected things because they felt an emotional connection to the subject matter. Some reasons people might collect for fun include nostalgia, connection to a historical period, or the prestige behind having the largest collection of something. Yeah, it does make sense.
Yes.
Like
Mm-hmm.
people collected things because they felt an emotional connection to the subject matter.
Yeah.
Some reasons people might collect for fun. Yes, I already stopped talking. Connection.
What is going on? What?
Oh my God. So, Roger, what was your last answer? You love
My
to
life.
collect scarf as well, right?
What is it?
You love to collect scarf.
Yes, I like
Scarves.
I like
Yeah.
scarves, and then
Uh,
I like spices. The herbs for cooking.
well, obviously because they're cooking. So I
Cooking a
think
lot.
I think the collections also connect to our passion,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to our passion. So, Burns. So, what
Yes.
do you collect? I mean, besides from the Warriors, hello, obviously, you're very.
What else do I collect? Um, I used to collect E30s. I have some bobbleheads that I've been collecting for every like Warriors game we go to. Some anything Warriors related. I used to not spend money on those things. I don't know, for some reason I just became a fanatic.
Mhm.
I just love like how good they are, except for last season.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. What I besides from that, anything else? Because we just don't stop collecting
No,
once.
we don't. We don't. What else do I have? Like, I can't even remember because it's just so normal for me to have them, like, lying around all the time. So, can you tell me?
Well, right now, I believe that you're collecting plants.
Oh,
You
veggies,
just laugh.
veggies, because I want to grow my own food, and so I hope to become vegetarian one day. Not, not, yeah. So,
Well,
but that would only happen if I can actually grow my own food, and I will be harvesting them in
yeah.
my balcony.
So
So,
actually, Carolina, one of our previous guests,
mm.
she said, "Hi, ladies." Hi, Carolina. You know Carolina Mati, right? Morati. How are you?
Yes. Hi,
I
Carolina.
collect plants too. Here. Yes. And she's a chef as well. Hi, Carolina.
Yes,
Nice
she
to hear
is.
you. You want to jump in and join us today? Well, come and share us your anything that you would want to share us when it comes to your collections. Let me pull her in. So yeah, so
I
continue to
see
share.
some people like collect succulents.
Yes, right now,
Oh,
especially in the
yes.
Philippines, love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the oldest collections are stamps.
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Because
I
some are
remember
valuable.
my grandmother.
yes. I remember Janet. Janet loves to collect stamps before until she get tired of it. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you this. Perfumes, purses, makeup, clothes. Oh my god, and a terrible hoarder.
That's funny. You suddenly realize your collection has become a hoarding situation. That's
But
funny.
I think we need to let her in so she can talk about hoarding. Because
Oh,
none of us,
I know what I collect that I
yeah.
don't use anymore. Ties and bow ties.
Oh yeah, yes.
I have
Actually,
tons
Oh,
of them, and I
see,
don't use them anymore. I'm all about the t-shirt now.
yeah, see, it we don't just end up with one, right? So do you think see,
yes.
the three
I
of us
probably have like
want
four
to accept?
dozens of them.
We don't want to accept that we are hoarder as well, because anything beyond three is
But
hoarding
I gave
already.
it away already.
Carolina, I sent you the
The
link
link.
so that you
Yeah,
could
come join us.
join us. I sent you the link.
That's
60
funny.
She's
Oh,
collecting. Oh, I love her so much. Yes, I don't know you guys if you remember her. She was one of our guests in our
mhm.
early episodes,
First,
right?
first season, right?
Yeah,
First season, I
first
think.
season, yes. And she's jumping in again. So, well, for me, so let me, the good thing about talking, being on live is that you get lost.
Exactly.
You don't know what you're talking already. You're talking about already. So we're talking about this one, right? So yeah, so I love to collect. I love to collect a lot of stuff uh, like this crystals.
Oh,
Yeah.
crystals.
So crystals is my recent baby. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough of all these crystals. If you can see
We
what's in my
always go to the
right now.
expo.
Yeah, we go to the expo, but I no no no
And
here.
expo.
Oh here, Carolina's here. Hi.
Hi, Carolina.
Don't do this.
You
Oh
you
no.
lost
Oh
weight.
no,
Okay,
you're
that's good.
funny like
That's
that.
good. You lost more weight.
Thank
You
you.
look so good.
I think
Okay,
I
sister.
this dress is a medium. I used to be 4X, 5X.
Oh wow,
Wow.
you're amazing.
Wow.
Congratulations
Well,
on that.
I think, you know what, Carolina, you're collecting beauty. That's
Thank
what
you.
you do. Oh my goodness. So, sister here. Sister here. And you talk about like hoarding. Let's go back to your comment. You cannot deny this. You said this yourself.
Yeah, no, no, no. I can totally not deny that. I do have a problem. It is very bad. Last year I moved to a new apartment, and I kid you not, I was giving away a lot of stuff. And now on the new place, I'm realizing that I'm also in the same situation. It's bad. I wanted to buy my favorite perfume yesterday, and then I check my perfumes, and I'm like, this is no, I can't do this. Like,
Yes.
it's really not good to do any of that, right? It goes crazy. It goes beyond anything. Like, I already have my decorations for Christmas, and now on the table I have the new setup for this year, and it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I think we all do that. Like, we all do stuff like that,
Yeah.
100%. It goes from clothes and shoes and purses, and it's just bad. But
I know.
on my defense, I have to say that I'm very spoiled by the community. So
Uh-huh.
I think people in my community is always giving me a lot of stuff.
Ah, gift.
Oh.
And and I learned
Hmm.
that you cannot say no when people want to give you something, because then you cut your blessings and you stop them to
Yes.
get blessed.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
I
think
always have to say
I do have actually have a technique or ways so that you can get rid of them. Because stuff when you put it when you combine them all together, it became a mountain of just stuff,
oh,
right? No matter
yeah.
how. So what you
Yeah.
can do is take a photo and then you can have your like your memory
Create
wall.
an album.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kid you not. So this is one of the even Marie Kondo. Oh, I love her.
Oh,
She,
me too.
yeah.
Yes, I
So that's
try.
what
Yeah.
she does. So she asked people to take photos and then put it somewhere where you can have your like wall of fame or wall of memories. And so when you look at the photo, and of course some people would understand that as well. Like, oh yeah, I understand. Because sometimes we don't really use it anymore.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you know what I do also to be able to continue on this blessing chain is that I have a community raffle ev-
Yeah.
every
Hmm.
other Thursday. So what I do is I raffle some of the stuff as well, so we can rotate things,
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
cool.
Yeah. That's
and we
that's
can
very
keep
smart.
blessing.
Yeah, so when even before you jump in, we were talking about really is it hoarding or collecting? At some point, when is enough is enough? When do you think enough is enough, right? So let's answer this question. What are some of your favorite things to collect, and why, and how did it all start? So wait, I think we asked that already. But
Yeah,
anyway,
we
what is your most favorite that you don't really want to let go? Because of
Makeup.
course we outgrew a lot of stuff already, right?
makeup.
What is it?
Yeah, makeup. I have so much makeup.
Yes. How about you, Rochie?
My jewelry. I love my jewelry. That's
Uh,
it.
yes.
Yeah, she knows that, right, Carolina?
Yeah, yeah.
What is the most prized piece in your collection? Is it bad to collect things? So yeah, so your jewelry and your makeup. Makeup is expensive too,
It
right?
is.
It's expensive. Seriously, especially when it's vegan or 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 anything organic or something like that, right?
Well,
Mhm.
how I got into a lot of makeup, it was because I was buying those makeup subscriptions. So that's why I got into a
Mm.
lot of makeup.
Mm.
Ah, okay. How
Yeah.
about yours? What is your most prized piece in your collection?
For me,
Mhm.
Bird.
mm,
Um, can I say I collect dogs?
No, you cannot say you collect dogs.
I
So
don't
so
really know if I have like a prized possession because
yeah.
they're just things that break down or, I'm not really attached to them unless like I can sell them.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause I
That's
will sell them.
thing. That's another thing. Some people, they're like they collect things first and then they can easily let go of that,
yes.
right? So how
Hmm.
about you, Rochi? So you said jewelry, right?
Yeah. I
So
got one top piece in my jewelry collection, and I said, that's really the prime. Is It's actually a pair of earrings from
mm,
my grandmother, because
oh,
she got it from her grandmother. So I'd say it's
mm,
an heirloom because it always skips a generation. Because it's funny, she gave it to me and not my mom. And she said it always skips the generation. So she got
ah,
it from her grandmother, and then she's giving it to me. So I told my kids it's a granddaughter or a grandson who's gonna have it.
oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
well, that's a good one. I mean, that's a good way
Hmm.
to do it. It's different, right? It's not like
Yes.
if you're just giving it to from one generation to another, and that
No, it
gives more
skips the
value
generation.
to that. Oh my goodness. Well,
Hmm.
see how far will that
Yes.
even?
Yeah, that one.
Because sometimes we don't know if it landed to somebody who have to sell it, right? You know,
Hmm.
I'm on it, you don't. So, anyways, from here, well, with me, I think I think it's my crystals. I collect crystals like this big. Yeah, I think it's
It's
my
big.
yeah, I love crystals. Sorry, but yeah, and I'm gonna share with you why I love crystals later on. So here is actually I'm gonna just share this to you. What is the underlying psychological difference between people who collect things and people who have no interest in collecting anything? Do you know anybody who doesn't want to collect? I don't know anybody who doesn't want to collect. They probably didn't know that they're collecting already, but they do love the
Hmm.
same stuff and they have it a lot. Hey guys, if you don't know that you're collecting already, believe me, you are. If you
Yeah.
have tons of stuff like same thing, t-shirts, shoes, earrings, anything,
Nike Jordans,
yeah, you are collecting, you're collecting. So hopefully you're not hoarding. Then what can you say about this, Carolina?
Oh, she
Oh,
just disappeared.
yeah, she disappeared.
He left.
She's
He
like
left.
looking at something and she's gone. So yeah, so what is the underlying psychological difference between people who collect things and people who have no interest? And she's back.
I don't know what happened.
Yay.
um, you remind me when you show me the your collection. You remind me that I also have a teapot collection.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I
cool.
do, and I've been looking for a place to. In this new place, I need a something to put it out. I haven't put it out yet,
Yeah.
and I also have a llama collection. I'm from Peru, and we all like it's a connection with llama in
Love.
Peru. I have a
Oh.
lot of things on llamas, and I have to say, people know that you like it, and they start giving you stuff like that every time they go to the store. They grab something for you. But
Wow.
yeah, I will say when I was younger, I didn't have I wasn't much of a personality to collect things. But
Uh-huh.
later on, life, for some reason, yes, I start doing that. But
Cool.
I try to keep, I mean, my stuff is very organized. It's not like I have boxes and boxes and boxes.
Yeah.
I like to place it in a nice way that people can see it. It's more like to brag about my llamas and my teapots. But it creates conversation as well. "Ah, I want to show you this and that." But I believe that it becomes a problem when it's taking over your house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When you just and sometimes if you getting this, or if you're collecting to be able to cover an empty spot or a hole that you have in your life, in your spirit, in your soul,
Yeah.
then it's a problem. If you're doing
Mhm.
this because you just like it and it's not taking over places in your living room or in your bedroom, stuff like that,
Yeah.
I think it's okay and safe. But the moment that this is getting out of control and it's taking over your life, then you have to, rethink things and try to figure things out and realize, like, okay, no, I have to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, okay. So I remember actually one time. So I'm a personal assistant as well. So I organize here as well. So I went to the city because I was hired
Hey,
to.
wait a minute. You're not a personal assistant. You were a
Yeah, yes,
personal assistant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just correct you there.
And when I organize stuff in their houses. I had this one client. She loves Elvis Presley. As
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my God! So the minute I entered her home, her house, it's like everywhere on the floor, and you're like can't walk anymore. And when the wall, all of it, the whole house. So she's not collecting, she's hoarding, and she knows that. And that's why she said, that's why I called you because I want you to help me. And then so every day, 10 hours a day for 1 week. I organized her house. I put everything in the storage. And you know what she told me? I didn't know that I have a big house. She didn't know. She was like, I didn't know that I have a kitchen. I didn't know that I have a living room. And the reason why she wanted me to organize her stuff is because her son is coming over with a wife. So they don't know where to.
Oh.
So yeah, so she realized that, oh my God, and then she wanted to sell the items. And I said, you know what, you just have to choose. So we're doing this every single day for 10 days. Donate, keep. Donate, keep. All of them, keep. I'm like, no, you have to donate. Donate, sell, keep. Donate, sell, keep. So that's what we do. And so no. She asked me to put everything, but guess what? She's so kind that she asked me, do you think I should keep all this? She actually asked me to she asked me to decide, and I said, you know what, you have so many things. I If I love them too because I can see how valuable it is, but let me see. So I have to Google like how much is this online.
Mhm.
That's why we took for 2 weeks. And imagine, be doing or organizing. It's not cheap, it's expensive because
Mhm.
she's paying me by the hour, but she doesn't care. She just really want to let go of it, and then so she did. So we end up with just a little bit, and I don't know what happened to her next. Hopefully she maintained it. Hopefully.
And then bye.
Yes. So let me just acknowledge Barbara. I used to collect elephants, but recently stopped collecting things because I don't have enough room to display them all. Yes, that's right. Right.
Mhm.
This is one of our issues, right? If we don't have any space, that I'm claustrophobic. If I have so many things around me, I can't breathe. And Barbara here, she knows. But yeah, so when is enough with that uh comment here. When is enough to you? When do you think you should stop?
Collecting.
Ladies, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to jump into a meeting
Yes,
at
go
nine
ahead.
o'clock.
Nine, of
Thank you so
course.
much for letting me be part of this
Nice to
lovely
nice for
thing.
you to
Thank
jump
you.
in. Nice to see you
Yes,
again.
thank you so
You
much. It was
were
so much fun. I
sharing.
look forward to the next time. And good luck with everything. Happy holidays to all of you. And let's keep collecting. But,
Let's keep
be
collecting.
very careful.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Have a good
I
night.
gotta say,
Bye.
let's keep collecting without being a hoarder, right?
Right.
Yes. Bye. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. I really like
Oh,
her.
so
So yeah, so
cute.
what do you think? What do you think? Because Barbara here, it's true. This is real, right? So
Yes.
where do you put your stuff? Where do you put your stuff, Rochi? Can you show us
Well,
your lipstick? I think it's time for you to show us your lipstick.
I got only a few.
For this comment.
I got only a few. I
Oh,
put it
only a
here.
few? Oh my God.
No, because actually I have like at least two in each bag, and I have a bag collection
Why two in each bag? My
because
God,
as
you.
you no, because at least because with lipsticks for me, like it depends on my mood. So if I go out and I want to retouch, and my mood is like I don't want the bright red, I want the lighter one, so I always got two lipsticks in a bag.
You know what, Rochi? I only have this in my bag all the time. This.
Nope, nope.
But today, just for you, I use this.
Oh
I have
no.
a lot of lipstick because Anne is sending
Oh
me
yeah.
lipstick all the time. So I have a lot. But I can't. I just love this. It's so cute. It's easy.
It's cute. See,
Yeah.
you said just one red lipstick. There are like hundreds of red lipsticks.
I know. How come they have so Rachi? So why? Tell us the story. I know that you do have a story that it started with your grandmother and then your mother and then you. Can you tell us that story first?
Yeah. Actually, oh yeah. When I was growing up, I always love, I would say, the older people. If I see the 50s, the 60s, even the 70s, those people, they're always pulled, they always look put together, right?
Yeah.
If they go out of the house, they always make sure they're put together. So, same thing with my Lola or my grandmother and my mom. Every time they go out of the house, or even like after they wake up in the morning, they're gonna wash their face, change their clothes, and then they're gonna put at least a lipstick. So even if they don't put like a little powder, no, not the complicated makeup with the eyebrows and the eyelashes or whatever, but they would put at least a lipstick, red, not red, but lipstick, and then a powder, and they look good.
That's it, right?
So that's it. So for me, when I got bigger, I said, you know what? I feel um beautiful enough. Like I feel beautiful because I look pulled together. I don't look like I just woke up,
Yeah.
which is for me. So at least it's like an effort. And then over the years, I've noticed it's always a lipstick or a red lipstick can actually give that confidence to any woman
Yeah.
because they look better. And for me, I feel like I look better with lipstick.
Yeah. It's
That's it.
weird. I stay away from red lipstick because like I said in the beginning, I feel like my when I put lipstick, red lipstick, it it's full. It looks full. So I'm like, I don't like it full. But then now it's like in demand to have full
No,
lip.
it depends on the shade. Yeah.
There you go. Barbara said they always put lipstick on. I remember my mom doing it all the time. Yes, that's true. I also see my mom always wear lipstick. That's so true. And yeah, but I'm just really lazy. Seriously. Like the reason why I use lipstick, I mean, this is not even a lipstick. This is just lip gloss with color.
Yes, you can see. I got lip glosses. See, tons of lip glosses.
And I really like how it. I really like how it looks like. I really like how it looks like. But so, where do you get your lipstick, Rachi? Where do you get your lipstick?
Lipstick, well, I get them because I get samples. People send it to me in my blog.
Oh,
and
okay,
but most of the
that's a good
time,
one.
my go-to, because I have a go-to brand, because there are so many brands I tried, but my go-to brand is actually Beauty Counter.
Yes, yes.
um, it is my go-to brand because I love that they are into safer products, cleaner
Okay.
products. Because I remembered, um, I think it was a few years back, that they say that most women get cancer because of the products they use. And then I made a research about that. And time of the even the geisha, the time of the geisha, that
Yeah.
thing. The lipsticks that they use actually contain lead.
Oh no, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
So as long and in the
Interesting.
US, yeah, and in the US, it's been a practice. Like, most people have been practicing it for ages. They don't realize that, yeah, it is beautiful, but it is also something that is harmful to your health. So
Mm-hmm.
what I liked about Beauty Counter is that the brand is actually challenging the beauty industry to actually disclose the ingredients of their products, because they say,
Good.
you claim to be, the people deserve to know. If they want to buy something that they know is not safe for them, well, let them know it's not safe for them. They could still buy it. But for those who wanted to have safer options, then you have to disclose that your product is safer, and then let them choose.
Yeah.
That's what they like about Beauty Counter.
Yeah, so you're telling us that you're not just collecting lipstick just because you like the packaging or you like the color. So
I
you
use
went
that.
deeper now. So you're like, no, this is not cancerous. This is good for me. It's not just pretty, but it's not really dangerous to my body as well.
Yeah,
Well,
because
that's a
actually,
good point.
it is something that is very close to my heart, because yeah, I never share this, but um I lost two beautiful people and two generations from cancer. Like my grandmother, the pretty one, she did pass away from cancer, and my mom's sister
Mm.
also passed away, and they're both kikai. And
Oh,
that's two generations. And actually, that's why when my doctor found out about my cancer history, he told me, like, at the age of 40, he just said, you know what, you're super high risk, because I you don't have history of survival. Because they were diagnosed like for just 6 months, and 6 months after diagnosis, with or without treatment, because my grandmother chose not to get treated because she's old already.
yeah.
But my aunt,
Mhm.
she actually had treatment, and she did do have the 6 months, because I think it's something with our genes that
Yeah.
um the cancer cells in us, once it's activated, it's
Mm.
really quick.
Oh,
So that's why when he told me, like, you are very high risk, and so are your kids, because of that
yeah.
statistics of the family, I became very conscious of everything that I put into my body.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. Thanks, Rashi, for sharing.
Yes.
Bernz, your
Yes.
warrior stuff. Can you show us your warrior stuff? Your
What?
These are-
Oh, it's like over there.
oh, your so
And
you
then
have
I'm
that.
gonna wear my bubble heads.
Oh yeah, so
Because we were
you know,
supposed to move, and so we put it away, and now I don't know where it's at.
well,
Oh, it's probably in the storage.
that's another thing when you're collecting. You tend to put it away, put it in a box, and you're not enjoying it anymore because you don't have space to put them right to put them on. So I actually want to share with you. Before I want to share with you that, I want to say hello to Bungay. Ladies, I collect shoes. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, I think women loves to collect shoes as well.
Mhm.
And hi Bungay,
Wow.
how many shoes do you have? So when it comes to shoes, women are like crazy. I don't. You know what? I have to be honest with you.
You know who loves shoes? Who loves to collect shoes? Imelda Marcus.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yes. But you know what? Like, hey, listen, I
Everyone
love
knows that.
okay, I love shoes, but I didn't know that I'm collecting shoes already until yeah, I realized that I don't have any more space for it. So yeah, I guess I was collecting shoes as well, but I really didn't know until Bernz told me that you're collecting. Okay, Kobe Puno, wow, shout out please. Hi
Hi,
Kobe baby.
baby.
Hi Kobe baby. How are you? How's New
He's no
York?
longer a baby.
Well, he's still my baby. Kobe is the son of Alma Concepcion. Yeah.
Oh,
But he's making, no, he's creating his own name in New York. He's very intelligent and
what is he
very
doing in New
naughty
York?
and playful.
He's in college.
He's in college. Magkano po extra service sa inyo?
Extra service.
Yeah, he's very playful. Kobe, go to sleep. And Maloy, I don't even know how many pairs. A lot. I don't have as many pairs as Imelda Marcos though.
Oh,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh, that's so funny. Oh yeah. So, anyways, I will want to share with you um my crystal collections. Okay, are you ready for this? So I'm not just gonna show you, but I'm actually gonna show you what it is. So this is the Jasper. It sustains and support through times of stress and brings tranquility and wholeness. Jasper provides protection and absorbs negative energy. It balances yin and yang. Jasper clears electromagnetic and environmental pollution, including radiation. So sometimes I put this
Oh,
on my table. And sorry, Rochie, I can't see you. And here, sorry, Rochie. And and here is my uh okay, this is different. Okay, here.
a
Rose
rose
quartz.
quartz.
Yeah, it's the stone of universal love. It restores trust and harmony in relationships, encouraging unconditional love. Rose quartz purifies and opens the hearts at all levels to promote love, self-love, friendship, deep inner healing, and feeling of peace. So, besides for me sharing with you my favorite collections, you can also actually put this under your bed.
Oh, you put it under your bed?
For all the lovers over there, the husbands and wives, and whoever, if you want to rekindle, or if you wanna uh, um, what you call this, if you want to reconcile, or if you want to avoid arguments and discussions, unwanted discussions, this is the power.
Jenny, for me, you have to have this under the bed.
Rosie, I know what you're talking about.
If I'm upset, honey, I gotta go.
It's the lipstick, the power lipstick. And another thing is and angel light raises the state of conscious awareness. One of my favorite, I love the color. It represents peace and brotherhood. And angel light facilitates contact with your angels and spirit guides and helps to connect with your higher self. It enhances psychic healing and telepathic communication and enables astral travel and spirit journeys. So one
That's nice.
time, I
What
love
color is
it.
that? It's like
Blue.
blue.
Blue. It's like gray blue. So one time, I placed it on my bedside table, and believe me, my dream is beyond my imagination. I know that I'm not dreaming already. I know that I'm astral traveling, and I know that you guys are very curious. If you want to shift your negative energies into positive, what I use is the black tourmaline. There you
Oh,
go. Healing properties are most well known for protection related intentions by shielding your energy in a bubble of protection. The black tourmaline crystal meaning can ward off unwanted energy and low vibrations that come from other people, places, or even situations. So you guys, now you know my secret power, right? So that's what I just don't heal my I just don't teach my students or my clients how to heal themselves, but I also teach them how to use these types of crystals because, you know, it's part of our the universe. So why not take advantage of all these beautiful crystals? This is also the orange calcite. It
Ooh,
amplifies energy
energy.
and clear open and strengthen the chakras. It encourages stability and self-trust and help us to transform ideas into actions. Calcite is an aid to healing and strengthening of bones and teeth, as well as strengthening cell walls and also supporting clotting of the blood. Believe me, this is heavy. It's so heavy.
You
Hi, Andy.
you got a rock collection there.
I do. Okay, so another one is my the amethyst. Well, people
Oh,
know this already, the amethyst. So,
mhm.
Rochi, can you please read this?
Amethyst is a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes irritability, balances mood swings, dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety, elevates sadness and grief, and dissolves negativity. Amethyst activates spiritual awareness, opens intuition, and enhances psychic abilities. I love amethyst. I do
Yeah,
have amethyst at
this
home,
is
but
one of the
bracelet.
yes, I do. I do have a lot. I collect bracelets too, but amethyst is one of my favorite because this is the one of the highest crystal for spirituality. So yeah, I love crystals. I do have a lot of amethyst too. And for abundance, I know that all of you would want to like this. But
Yeah.
anyways, I'm showing this to you guys because this January we are going to have an open session with Jenny. This Purple Light Reiki presents open session with Jenny Uman, and we are going to talk about crystals as well, and we are going to talk about spirituality, whatever it is that you want to talk about, we are in. So anyway, citrine, it can help strengthen self-esteem and a positive, vibrant flow of energy in and around one's body. Citrine is also considered helpful, improving digestion and strengthening one's physical endurance. Throughout history and in many cultures, citrine was known as the merchant stone, also known abundant crystal.
Oh, that's my birthstone.
Oh yeah? Oh my God.
November.
I love citrine, honestly, for some reason. I okay, wait. Barbara said, can you share the slides, please? I need to get some of these crystals. Can you share the slides, please? I need to get some of these crystals. Yes, I will. Definitely, Barbara.
Mhm.
And Barbara, she's an amazing.
She's right.
Bless you.
Listen.
Run.
Go in.
Come here. So yeah, so yes, Barbara, I'm gonna share that with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, so these are just some of our collections that we love to share with you. But if you want more, you can send us an email. What are the topics that you want us to talk about? Actually, this is one topic that one of my friend Anna asked me to do. She said that can you talk about collections, but she's working right now, so she can't jump in. But she gave me an idea like collections or hoarding. But I think we didn't really talk about hoarding, right?
Mhm.
uh, can you justify, Rochi and Bernz, that you're not hoarding?
I would
I'm
say it's
not
not hoarding
hoarding.
yet. No, actually, for me, because I'm a psych graduate, remember, so psychology
Yeah,
in my background. So when it comes to hoarding, it's all about the difference is when it comes to hoarding, it's already like it is not the process of actually collecting itself. There's no satisfaction in that. It is actually the acquiring
yeah,
that they want. So that's what the difference. Usually with a collection, you sometimes pick items in your collection. Like for lipsticks, sometimes for me I have a certain shade. You don't give me like a yellow lipstick, I won't get that. You know,
purple lipstick.
Yeah, but we do have like limit, like limit, you pick something to be a part of your collection. When the hoarding itself, the difference is it is actually the feeling of acquiring.
Yeah.
And then you're not really happy with your collection. Actually, I have we knew somebody because they had a major garage sale when she passed away. So it's not actually her, it's a company who did that. She
Yeah,
actually
an estate sale.
they have like a huge she lives in a huge house, like one of the bigger houses, like old richest houses. And then she's alone in the house with a helper and this one. They cleaned out the house because her storage unit it's filled, and then she got like four rented storage units, and they're all from QVC and HSN items. She just wants to keep buying, but it's she never opened them. So
Burns.
that's the thing
Yes,
about the hoarding.
Burns is like, are you lost? What are you doing?
I'm sharing.
She's sharing everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's my turn. So how about you? Are you collecting or hoarding?
Um, that depends. No, because sometimes like I don't think I can like I hoard because I have a use for the stuff. And then sometimes when I really want something, I would buy it, but then when I have it, I don't want it anymore and I'll return it. It's
Mhm.
something with like achieving it. And
Mhm.
then once I have it, I don't want it anymore. I think. Is that weird? Is that
No.
weird?
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
analyze
saying.
me.
You can easily outgrow. So you're not really collecting then, right?
It's
Yes.
a sort of like a goal for me. Like,
Yeah, and
okay,
then when
if
you
I
have it
really want
already, then
that,
you're good to
I'm going
go.
to achieve that. And once I have it, it's no longer like, okay, I've achieved it. And so what's next? So,
Yeah. Oh, that's a different thing, right?
Yeah,
So
it's the
that's
process.
yeah, I think it's more of like the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just like when you had your Miata and then you sell all of it and then you collect E30 and then you build it to like it became a project for you and then you sold it to. So these are the things. But with me and Rochie, we have these collections because it really makes us happy. It's
yeah, it
valuable.
made me happy, espally the money in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. So I think just to be really to be honest, I think we're hoarding too. Because if
Mhm.
it's too much, right? If
Yes.
it's too much, go check your
Tell me, how many purses does it take to carry
I have
to
no
carry your
idea what you're
stuff?
talking
I
about.
mean, I don't get it. Why so many purses? Why so many? Jenny has only been here 8 years, and she has three times more the shoes that I own.
You know, women
Three,
love.
three times.
First of all, we have to have dancing shoes.
And then you have heels.
We have to have standing shoes. We have to have walking shoes. We have to have rampa shoes. Well, what else? Rubber
Yeah,
shoes, running shoes.
exactly.
She has like five different tennis shoes, and
And
they're barely used.
Is
you
she
have to have,
playing tennis?
yeah, you have to have badminton shoes. You have to have Spartan shoes, marathon shoes. You don't understand
Can
this.
you tell me? Like, I have shoes that I even brought from the Philippines that is still like in great shape.
Well, you have to move
And
on.
it has been, it's been, let me see, it's been 17 years since I came here, and I still have the same shoes that is in great shape.
Well, that's not collecting. That's like being what you
Well,
call that.
I feel bad because I spent like 25,000 pesos on that shoes.
That's how many dollars. Yes. So, hey guys, it's already 6:05. So, do you have anything that you would want to share, everyone? So, I get so excited because I want to share this with you. Next week, our guest will be Elizabeth Sumbon. So it's the elevator of my life. She is actually experienced child torture, trafficking, greed, and now she's awakened. She's now having the time of her life. And
Mm.
it's amazing how she transformed from being a victim to a winner. So stay tuned to this. It's
Wow.
going to be December 5, Saturday, and 5 p.m. PDT. So I can't wait for you guys to watch us. And I also want to thank Kalayan Skincare Aesthetics for my skin. And yes, they're taking care of my skin and my body. So I'm trying to lose weight. But the good thing about them is that they use organic and vegan products as well, which I am a vegan.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I really love it. And then they're not using needles for you to lose weight. It's more of like all the machines. The cryo T-Shock, I love it. It's so hopefully this January I'm gonna show you my transformation. We're documenting everything. So I
Whoa.
can't wait for you to, because you know when you lose weight, when you wanna be beautiful, it's not easy. It's not just like you wake up in the morning and you look different already, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. So just wait for it, and I can't wait to share with you. I'm excited. Yeah, because you know what? Since I came here in the US, I really gained weight, and I became very comfortable. That I don't really have to put makeup on, or I just eat whatever I feel like it. And then yeah, and then all of a sudden you're 44 and your metabolism is slow down. so so
He's
yeah,
like,
and
okay, hey,
and
let's go eat out. I want steak. Oh yeah, that sounds good. And then should we go eat, right? And then I'm hungry again in about like three
that's correct.
hours. And I said, let's go eat. And then she goes, okay, let's go. And I'm very active, and she's not. So she's not.
So
So
anyway,
I'm still like this.
so Kalayan will actually save my life. And I love the owners. Hi Emma. Hi
Hi,
Eric.
Kuya Eric.
Yeah, thank you so much for sponsoring my beautification. I'm so blessed. This is the perfect example of like if you want, you have to ask, and so you
You'll
receive.
receive.
You
Yeah, so
receive.
thank you so much. I really, and Lalin, of course, for connecting me to Eric and Emma of the client here in Milpitas. So if you want free consultation, you can actually send them a message. They are also on Facebook, the Kalayan Aesthetic Skincare. So yeah, so that's it.
Skincare.
I still have a student coming in at 6:15. So you guys, I love you and thank you. Happy Monday and good
Stop
morning.
Bye.
hoarding.
Stella.
No
Stop
hoarding.
hoarding.
No working, only connecting. Yes, bye. Love you guys. Shimmy,
Bye.
music.
Oh, I forgot to show you Joey and Lola's stuffed toy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, later. Bye, guys. See you again next week. See you
I
again
want
next.
to show it on TV and promote it so Rochie's daughter can
Yeah, you can do that next
get
week.
orders.